Yeah, hello. I'd like to put an order in and pick it up, please. Yeah, can I have a wonton soup and an order of spare ribs? You're out of spare ribs. Okay. No, never mind. Could be out of spare ribs. Chinese restaurant. Yeah, how you doing? I'd like to put an order in and pick it up. Yeah, can I have wonton soup and an order of spare ribs, please? Chinese spare ribs. How could you not have any spare ribs? You're a Chinese restaurant. Ah, forget it. Bye. All right, everyone, let's just start with the marinade on this. So what we're going to do, we're going to do about a half a cup to a cup of the Hoisin sauce, or however you pronounce that bad boy. I don't really measure, I just go. All right, let's put a little rice wine vinegar in there, about a quarter cup. About a quarter cup of honey. Quarter cup of honey. This is going to be the marinade. I'm going to marinate these overnight. I think some of the spices that you put in here are the main spices. You could really put anything in here. A little sesame seed. You want about 2 teaspoons of this Chinese 5-spice. Okay, that's a main ingredients on this. So we'll do 2 teaspoons on that. I'll leave this recipe down in the link also. And again, as I say in all my videos, feel free to measure. Okay. Let's go a little onion powder. A little garlic powder. Let's do low sodium soy sauce. Low sodium soy sauce. About a quarter cup. Okay, I don't know why my camera's shutting off, but we're just going to go with it. Some ground ginger. Just a little bit of brown sugar. Not much, just a little. Okay. Now let's mix this up. Ha! Just fucking with you. Let's use this. Okay, now the final thing, which is very important for Chinese spare rib, barbecue spare rib, is this red food coloring. Okay, so you'll definitely want to use this if you want it authentic. Okay, and I'm going to put one. I'm going to put 2 of these bad boys in there, teaspoons. Okay. And be careful with this stuff. This stuff will stain you. Okay. Now on the ribs over here, you can go either way with these ribs. You can do a full rack. You can do single cuts. What I'm going to do is double cuts. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take 2 bones and cut them. 1, 2. Feel for the bone. Again, my camera shut off. Apologize on that. 1, 2. Feel for the bones. I flip these over to the other side too. It's easier. It's easier to follow the bones. Okay. So this side would be a little harder. So this side you could follow them. Okay. 1, 2. And we'll have 1 lone sucker. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to put these in the mixture. And again, be careful. You get this on your hands. And It ain't gonna be pretty. Whoops. Okay, I'm just gonna mix these and toss these in the sauce here. And so let me do that and we'll pick this back up next. Thanks. Okay, I put a glove on. I'll be able to mix these a lot better. And again, you could leave these in singles. You could leave these in doubles. You could do a full rack, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do doubles here. And again, look at the color on that. And I'm going to marinate these overnight. Get up nice and early tomorrow morning and start this cook. Okay, let's put these ribs in the bag. Again, you want to be careful with this stuff because this red food dye is a bastard. You start throwing it all around. My wife comes home, the house got to be completely clean, so this ain't easy for me. Okay, I'm going to pick this back up in a second and make sure this stuff remains clean. All right, I've removed the glove. I'm just going to pour this sauce in here. Now, you can save some of this before you put the ribs in there. You could have saved some of this for basting sauce during the cook tomorrow, but I'm just going to make up a fresh batch. So no biggie there. Let me dump this in the sink. And that's basically it. Get this all spread all around. I'm going to drop a little more five spice in there, as that's the main ingredient for this dish. And that's basically it. We'll seal this up and get this on the grill tomorrow morning about 6 a.m. Thanks everybody and have a good evening. Alrighty, good morning everyone. It's 6:09 a.m. I've pulled the ribs from the marinade. I've put a little salt, a little white pepper on them. You see they got a nice red color from the food coloring. You know, that's, at least around here anyway, that's what all the Chinese restaurants, the ribs are always got that red color, so these will look authentic. Hopefully they'll taste just as good. I'm going to get the grill started, and we'll meet you outside. All right, everyone, good morning. It's time to rock and roll. This is the baby we're going to be using today. 275, probably take about 4 to 5 hours. I'm not going to wrap them. Chinese restaurants, they never fall off the bone, so I don't want that. And like I said, about 4 or 5 hours. I probably won't check for 2 hours. I got a little cherry wood in there, that's it. Okay, I don't want too much of a smoky flavor. Put the ribs on. And we'll see in about 2 hours. All right, I got the ribs on. Let's take a look. Ribs are looking good. As you can see, I'm filming out here in the pit. Okay, these ribs will go for, like I said, for about 4 or 5 hours. I won't wrap them. I'll check them in 2 hours. We'll see you then. All right, we are approaching the 1 hour mark, so let's take a peek. As you can see, this grill, out of all my grills, including all my Webers, is set it and forget it. This grill will hold 275 for as long as I need it to hold. Let's take a peek. Things looking good. Got a nice red color. Got some good browning. These are some little rib tips. Got some nice browning. I'll probably flip these in a little bit. Alrighty, it's looking good. 1 hour in. All right, let's mix up a little basting sauce to baste the ribs. Let's put a little of this Housainia sauce. Is that what you call it? Hussein sauce. Hosian sauce. No rocket science here. We'll catch up. Let's go with a little soy. drops of sesame oil. Garlic powder. Chinese 5-spice. White pepper. And that's it. Okay, we'll mix this up and we'll start basting the ribs maybe 2 hours in. I'm not sure these ribs are going to take 4 or 5 hours like I said, because I cut them up into doubles. And they look like they're moving pretty good, maybe with the marinade also. And that's it. Catch you in a bit. Just gave the ribs a quick baste. We're at the 2-hour mark, or a little over 2 hours. As you can see, the ribs got a real nice color going on. And according to my temperature gauge, I mean, they're probing good. What about 170? 180, 184, looking really nice. We're going to let these go a little bit longer. Fire out. Check back in a few. Alright, the ribs have been pulled and probably actually under the 2-hour mark. Probably, or maybe right at 2 hours by the time the grill got up to temp. But here they are. And the smell, of course, is unreal. Got a nice red color, just like the Chinese restaurant. And a nice browning. And we're going to let them sit for about 5-10 minutes and give it a taste test. They're probing pretty good. It's hard to get an exact temperature on them, but they're probing like butter. Probing definitely like butter, so not sure where I got the 4 or 5 hours at, but haven't made these in a while. And I guess because I cut them up into deuces, they went pretty quick. My grill held about 275 to 300 for the whole cook. So can't wait to bite into these. Let's get back. Alrighty, let's go. Let's cut one of these bad boys open. I'm going to take this little rib tip right here. Cuts like butter. Got a nice red flavor. Just like a Chinese restaurant. I'm going to taste just like a Chinese restaurant, or better, Amazing. That's amazing. Really, really amazing. You know, almost better than my usual baby back ribs. I guess probably because I haven't had these in so long. Wow. Wow. Alrighty. Let's finish this out. Alright everybody, that's it for this cook. We're going to wrap this up. It's early Saturday morning still, a little after 9. And I really enjoyed this cook. It was a quick cook. The flavor is unreal. I definitely suggest making this one. I'm going to try to get 1 or 2 more videos in this weekend. Please subscribe, please like, leave comments, and enjoy your Saturday, everyone.